Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friendshot Pearson, and welcome to Friendshot Blue. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. The day the Lord has made, 6/11 of 2024, 7:28 in the a.m. Let's say it together. Praise God from whom our blessings flow. Yes, indeed. Stefanik makes shortlist of potential VP nominees. Stefanik makes shortlist of potential VP nominees. This caught my attention the other day. Out of the list of candidates that are there, this big menu, why did they feature Stefanik? Is it her charisma? Is it her pizzazz? Is it her personality? Is it her feistiness? Is it that she stands up to Joe Biden? Is it that she has an allegiance to Trump, an allegiance to the Republican Party? What is it? Why did they feature Elise? You know, timing is everything. Sometimes the 5 C's, they get a little bit triggered. So I had to do my DQ investigation, a little bit more of a deep dive into Stefanik. But let's see what this NBC program offered.
Former President Trump says he will reveal his running mate at the Republican National Convention next month. The presumptive GOP nominee made the announcement during a TV interview Thursday. Some contenders for Donald Trump's VP slot have already been receiving vetting materials as the search for a running mate heats up. According to sources close to Trump, the list includes North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, Senators Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance, and Tim Scott, as well as Representatives Elise Stefanik and Byron Donalds, and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson. The Republican National Convention is set to take place July 15th through the 18th.
Can we wait that long? Can't wait that long. We got a whole host of people. Who would you like to see? Who would you like to see? Tim Scott dropped out from the running and gave, his allegiance. Rubio been out there a long time, very articulate. Got Brother Ben Carlson. You know, he's got a host of folks here. And there's some folks on here that I don't see either. But hey, Trump made a decision, have a short list. Who do you think out of this list? Well, let's move forward. Let's listen to Donald the other day when he was interviewed when he was in Las Vegas, Nevada.
And regarding your vice presidential pick, can you talk a little bit about what qualities you look for in a vice president and who's fitting that bill right?
Well, always, I think you have an obligation that always when you're picking a vice president, it has to be in case, for whatever reason, that person becomes president. A lot of bad reasons for it. Maybe some good reasons, but I can't think of any. But should that happen, you want to make sure you have somebody that's going to be a great president. So it's always one. And number 2 would be who's going to help you the most. But typically, vice presidents do not get the vote. If you look at throughout the ages, there's rarely been a vice presidential pick that's made much of a difference. But where they do make a big difference, I think it's very important. If something should happen where the vice president has to kick into gear, we want to make sure we have a great one.
Kick into gear. I did that the other day, didn't I? Let's put that out there. Kick into gear. Kick into gear. Came out to that 201. Remember that? 201. And I said that in relation to that, when you look historically, let's look at this. Spell it backwards. Right? Take that, take this and do it backwards. Got it? Then look at this. Put that with it. You know what happened in the past, right? And it wasn't too far long after that something went down. Was Trump speaking in code? It's kind of deep, y'all. It's kind of deep. So he's going to present his short list very soon. Very soon. Check this out. Woman soon will lead us, Ford predicts. Who is Ford? Gerald Ford. This was published on October 19th, although I believe it was October 18th, that the former president, who's now deceased, Gerald Ford predicted once the first woman becomes president, men will have trouble even getting the party nominee. Former President Gerald Ford predicted. So going back, why was Elise Stefanik featured? Because it was the only woman? Aha. That's obvious, Pearson. Really? Okay. Ford speaking Wednesday with 100 school children predicted that a woman would be elected vice president soon on either the Republican or Democratic ticket. The president will die and the woman will become president, said Ford. I think it will probably come sometime in the next 8 years. Well, he wasn't accurate with that. Ford said that once a woman breaks through to the highest office in the land, it will mark a new era. Once that barrier is broken, men had better be careful because they will have a hard time even getting the nomination. So that's 1989. Take 11 plus 24. That's 35 years ago. Wow. Let's type in 8 years. Just for fun. How about that? 8 years. I don't see nothing there right off the bat. How we just take the number 8. 8 years. Interesting. Gonna get back with you on that. I digress. Now check this out. Let's listen to Ford as he said that, because the 5 C's about to speak. I said the 5 C's about to speak. Check it out. So I'm going to wait until this goes for copyright reasons and have you listen to the actual prediction of Gerald Ford, of which I believe was scripted, believe it or not. Actually scripted. And if you don't think the 5 C's are accurate, if you don't think that the powers play games ahead of time, think again, because all this is allegedly lining up. I do believe it's all lining up. So check it out. This girl here asked him that question. What I want to point out is that that's in the purple family, but there's a little boy who is in purple. This is Phoenician talk. They did that then, is what I'm saying. They did that then. Purple is Phoenician. This group that is really running the world, part of these secret societies. Purple. So let's skip and let's listen to his response, see if we can get that just right. I believe all this was planned.
You wanting to become president of the United States?
Well, I hope we do have a young lady at some point become president of the United States. I can tell you how I think it will happen, because it won't happen
in the normal course of events, either the Republican or Democrat political party will nominate a man for president and a woman for vice president. And the woman and man will win. So you'll end up with a president, a male, and a vice president, a female. And in that term of office of the president will die.
There it is. There it is. The president will die. The president will die. The president will die.
Not holding you, lock him up.
The president will die. Will that be Donald J. Trump? It's deep, y'all. Just had to go there this morning. Are we going in that direction? Can we have Elise Stefanik? Let's listen to her. She got on the black and white, right? And the checkerboard. That coincidence?
Do we Congresswoman that says follow existing immigration law? When do we pass a law that says follow the law? What has Joe Biden done here?
Joe Biden has created the most catastrophic border crisis in our nation's history, and the American people know it. That's why if you look at the polling, Mark, President Trump is polling over 30 points ahead when it comes to handling of border security and illegal immigration. House Republicans passed the Secure the Border Act a year ago. Joe Biden refused to support that bill, in fact, threatened to veto that bill, and Chuck Schumer killed that bill. So it's House Republicans who have led legislatively to secure the border. It was Joe Biden who months ago said he didn't have the executive authority to fix this border crisis, even though the American people know that it was his executive actions that created this border crisis. So this latest desperate executive order that Joe Biden has put out, it is political desperation, and it only further fuels the illegals who are able to cross both our southern and northern borders.
Bingo.
Representative Elise Stefanik is a senior member of the Select Subcommittee on the Weaponization of the Federal Government, requesting Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg and Prosecutor Matthew Colangelo to testify on what she's calling political prosecution of the former president. She's pledging to, quote, hold Joe Biden's corrupt political henchmen accountable at this important hearing.
I would say, out of all those on this list, she has the best opportunity. And she's been out there in the forefront. And coincidentally, she's from New York, where they barbecued Trump at. Put all those factors together, and a woman, and Gerald Ford, it's a great possibility that it's going to be Elise Stefanik. Elise Stefanik. Elise Marie Stefanik is an American politician serving as the U.S. representative for New York's 21st Congressional District, as chair of the House Republican Conference since 2021. She is the fourth-ranking House Republican. Born July 2nd of 1984. Born in Albany, New York. Look, the odds are in her favor, in my humble opinion. 5 C's go to work. Her birthday is coming up, July 2nd, 2024. 2 days before the 4th of July. Subtract that from Trump's birthday coming up a few days from now. 6/14 of 2024. The difference is 2 weeks and 4 days. What is the 2 for? That's the X. The 24th letter of the alphabet. The 24th letter of the alphabet is X. And I've been saying that Trump is X'd. He's going to be taken out. So logically, Stefanik will step in. It's deep. Am I predicting it? I'm just saying she got the best chance. Don't be emailing me months later, well, Pearson, you was wrong if it's not her. I'm saying she got the best chance. The numbers are showing it. A woman, her timing is impeccable. Here we go again. July 2nd of 2024, her birthday, coming up, versus Barack Obama, who's the orchestrator to me of all of this on both sides. He got birthday coming up. The difference is 33, as in Masonic. Is that coincidence? Now let's look at this. Stefanik's birthday, 7/2 of 2024, subtracted from election day of 11/5/2024. The difference is 4/4. 4 months, 4 days. Who's the former 44th president? That'd be Barack Obama. I say the stars are lining up, people. It is what it is. Let's see if we can spell her name and put that in the gematria. See if that's gonna make any difference. Elise, E-L-I-S-E, S-T-E-F-A-N-I-K. And her middle name is Marie, right? M-A-R-I-E. See if there's any clues there. What we got? Elise, E-L-I-S-E. Marie, M-A-R-I-E. Stefanik, S-T-E-F-A-N-I-K. Let's take it all down. We have 305, 116. Let's go here. We're gonna break all this down and put this in a. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see what just happened? Let me see if I'm spelling this right. S-T-E-F-A-N-I-K. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look, people, this is deep. You see this in real time. Joe Biden is 81 years old right now. The 216th day of the year is August 4th. August 4th. Who was born August 4th? The 216th day of the year. What is the 216th day of the year?
According to Wikipedia, August 4th. This is the latest accepted revision, reviewed on the 2nd.
August 4th. Barack Obama's birthday. Look at that. You just saw it in real time. Is this possible? You saw it in real time. I put her name in. Elise Stefanik. 216 is August 4th. That's Barack Obama, August 4th. Allegedly. And Biden is 81 years old. What are the odds? What are the odds? Wow. I am Friend Shad Pearson. Let me know what you think. You saw this in real time. Who's going to be the candidate? Who would you like to see become the VP? Is Trump right saying that historically a VP doesn't make too much of a difference? I don't necessarily agree with that. I know one thing. If it's Stefanik, it's going to make a difference. The perfect candidate to me, out of New York, she had his back. She went up against these, as Trump says, the crooked politicians, the crooked DA in New York. She's feisty, she's beholden, she's got Donald Trump's back. Look, people, if I'm a betting man, I'm saying it's her. Again, tell me what you think. And tell me why. Tell me why. Was this Gerald Ford thing, was he prophetic or was it a script? I showed you the purple. It's right there. It's all there. To me, this was staged. This is how the Phoenicians roll. She asked the question, but he's got the purple on right next. It's all staged. And there he is in the black and white. This was staged. To me, allegedly, this was all scripted. I am French Shaq Pierce. If you'd like to work, please subscribe. Thumbs up. Tell people about the channel. We're growing. I said we're growing. And praise God, with whom all blessings flow. I have a book out titled Protect the Gift. Go on Amazon Books. This is one way you can support the channel. I go through a lot here. So one way you can help me out is to purchase a beautiful poetry book, 3 Wise Men. And you got to be wise. You got to be obedient. They followed the star. They knew that God had made a promise. And their innate nature told them that Jesus is coming, the new birth, for the new heaven, the new earth to come. We hold on to that promise. We treasure it. He's coming again. 60 plus beautiful inspirational poems. He is coming again. If you don't know him, it's time. Please go to Amazon Books and purchase the book, Protect the Gift. God bless you.